Wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl sluggishly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Yes, I don't have a weapon. Look for an improvised weapon, sure. Then I need a light attack of some kind, but I guess not. Of course, it's a fucking branch. Am I dead? Welcome, everybody, to World of Horror. This is a game that has captured my attention for the art style. I'm very much a fan of Junji Ito, and this game is constantly referred to as a game inspired by his artwork. I guess we shall give it a shot. Shiokawa, I believe is how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980. Something strange is happening in our town. Robbed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. This is already going so well. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. You found a new item, Straight Razor. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and sharpest scissors. Forget her name. She's fucking... I love this story, but fuck. He knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop that tall woman with scissors, you need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting and holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. I guess let's explore the school. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll popped up against the wall. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. A sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. Lovely. Maru is acting strange. Need to talk with her after class. Hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. Put in the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow we'll try and perform the ritual. Okay. This is kind of sick. Doom 2%. Lovely. You heard a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. Gotta love it. To open the door, click on the handle and drag the mouse with the mouse button pressed. I'm sure I probably shouldn't. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. Fun. Strength check succeed. Succeed in grabbing the backpack and return to the staircase leading back to our world. Lovely. Found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. Copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Still need the holy candles. I guess we should probably look at this sigil. Careful with the line. I don't know if that's good enough or not. Oh. A woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? She suddenly grabs your hands. Oh, I insist. Let check success. Giggity. Creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. I still need the candles. Hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Decided to hold it, not a minute. Yeah, I already did this. Candle. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Perform the ritual. What's that? Is that her? The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Gotta love that line. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. During each turn, you'll find a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. Once you've filled the sequence bar, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Interesting. Attacks moves from the action ring. This is the action ring now. Unless launch sequence. Turn 2 begins. I'm a little bit lost, not gonna lie. With time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter. But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for Improved Weapon. Look for an improved weapon, right there. Then can we do an attack after? Sustain new injury. Fucking slit mouth. Jesus. Yikes. Okay. Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory in the upper right corner. Select the item with your cursor and open this item's submenu. Then select the equip button highlighted. What? Where is her health? Is that her health? 22? Attack with your weapon. Go for it. Why do I feel like that didn't do anything? My health. Is my health 7? I'm slowly trying to figure this out. Missed the attack. God damn it. I'm gonna lose this. Yeah, I have 3 health. Damage 4, speed 90, chance to hit 80. Should I have equipped that first? Am I beautiful? Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, am I beautiful? Cause of death, killed by the scissor woman. They lasted 14 minutes, 41 seconds. In this run, you didn't complete any mysteries. You saw 4 new events. You encountered 1 new enemy. You unlocked 1 new achievement. I am fantastic at this. Upside down star. That. And that? Is that it? I feel like that's it. Take a step back. It's a withering amorphosis. I believe amorphous, sorry. Mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces all connected by a wide smile. Now it's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. How about you fuck off? Is that equipped? Don't have time to change? You're really gonna make me punch the first few times. God, you suck. 3 health. 3 health. Dunzo! Wait, I died? I died. What? Notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. To be what you're looking for, into the water? Why the fuck would I enter the water? Start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. That was kind of stupid, yeah. Hi. Bloated teacher. Turn 2 begins, buddy. He disappears underwater. Schwiggity. Schwiggity. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded, but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of a school scissors ending A. There's more than one ending? Dead Man's Float, Drifting Classroom. Drifting Classroom? What is that? gym doll, anatomy class, substitute teacher. This is fucking interesting, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting this from a game. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of 000, sure, for its long-awaited premiere. Old Gods rule. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, World of Horror, character-exclusive perk cards only. Unexplainable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Jesus Christ. Body brief of beckoning bulletin. As the decades rolled on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. Only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Telling me while the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. While the school library's computer doesn't have modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers, thanking her you arranged to meet her at her home in the city. That doesn't sound weird at all. Yes. Woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground looks like it's welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing worse. The morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. I don't fully know what I'm doing. Wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl sluggishly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Yes, I don't have a weapon. Look for an improvised weapon, sure. Then I need a light attack of some kind, but I guess not. Of course, it's a fucking branch. Am I dead? There we go. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Their death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. What the fuck does that do for me? Bandage up the fresh wounds. Sit on your couch, read your favorite book, +2 stamina and reason. Time flies by so fast. Prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. +3% doom. God damn. You're rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. I think I'm gonna die. Is there a flea? Can I skedaddle the fuck out of here? Doom penalty of 5%. Fucking hell. Over here, 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. Days of the hospital, make your way to the nearest bus stop. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students left in front of a train, hand in hand. Very urgently, as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. What the fuck, bro? An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Nonsensical stories, the man told you. You've got one thing that could be the truth. A spell. Gain a spell. Sure. What spell did I get? Void. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. Costs 3 reasons. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the death. Give her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's the kind girl, something has happened to her. And I am dead. Hiding in the shadows, you notice someone wearing a police uniform. Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here. You've made a horrible mistake. Lumpy officer. Heavy attack your ass. I'm dead. Goodbye. -2. You would die beginning of your next encounter. I'm dead. Resisting the unknown horror has taken its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. Old God is ready to return once more. Didn't complete any mysteries. You saw 8 new events, encountered 3 new enemies, and unlocked 1 new achievement. Stunning. Okay, you know what? This is kind of cool. I am going to go ahead and call this one here. If you guys would like me to come back to this, I can. Or if this is something you guys would much rather watch me stream over on Twitch, I could also do that. But yeah, this is quite interesting. I want to play around with this a little more. Of course, like I said, I'm not the best at this. Lots of reading. I absolutely am beautiful at reading, according to my editor. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. Much love for checking this one out. If you guys want to check it out for yourself as well, I will leave a link in the description. Deuces.